Right, we're in the unit. This is out, that is out for another video. We've got the copper out. What we're going to do is recreate the same video I did probably a year and a half ago when I bought the cable stripper. Is it worth stripping copper cable compared to just weighing it in? If you've got spare time in the evening, if you've got a weekend, if you want to do, some people do it with their kids and whatnot. Do you want to spend the time doing it? Is it worth it? I got the in-depth of it last time. We'll do it briefly through this video. At the moment, as you can see on here, bright copper is worth £6.20 per kilo, and PVC wire, which is household cable, is worth £1.90 per kilo. So behind me, we've got a tub full of exactly 10 kg. We've took out the weight of the chain and also the bucket of PVC cable. Most of this is bigger stuff. I wouldn't recommend stripping anything, below 6 mil?
Yeah.
4 mil to 2.5 to 1.5, I wouldn't bother. It's too much faff and it's too much hassle. For this anyway. If you want to do it by hand, you might get a better system. But we're doing everything from 25 mil, we've got a bit of armoured, we've got 60 mil earth, we've got a lot of 60 mil tails, a lot of 25 mil tails. We're going to strip all of this down in the video, but we're going to record doing that. So at the moment in that bucket there, with 10 kgs worth at £1.90, we have, how much?
£19.
Well done, Adam. Good, well done, mate. I'll get you a lollipop. There's £19 worth of stuff in there, but we know if we were to buy that cable from the wholesale, obviously in full length, it'd be worth way more than £19. So we're going to strip that. I'll show you how the machine works. This was brought off eBay. I will put the link for it. This was around about £300 when I bought it. Then downside, it's got a very short lead on it. That spins around. You find the appropriate hole that you need to fill it through. You meant to use the on and off button, but emergency stop works better. Obviously, this is your different cable sizes. You do need to alter it by twisting these. It drops the blades up and down a little bit so you can get the sweet spot that you need. What happens if it's too high? It just about scores the top of the insulation. Too low, this then happens. You end up scoring into the copper itself, and it becomes like little tiny needles everywhere, which we don't want. That's why we're wearing the gloves. These are gloves from Ansell. These are the High Flex. Show them out. So while Adam just sorts out getting the bucket down and whatnot because of my back, this is the stuff that we'd stripped over a year and a half ago. This is the stuff that I decided to turn it into copper ingots. If you haven't seen that video, I don't know where they all are. I've put them somewhere. Smelt them down, turned them into ingots. But a lot of this stuff, people actually do store copper and keep copper as like for a rainy day, because this is a paycheck right here. This is easy a couple £100 worth. I've got a lot more underneath and scattered around. In my eyes, this is a great way to earn a little bit extra cash. Let's say if we have a rainy day or a customer cancels, we haven't got anywhere to jump onto a job. You can easily just spend a couple of hours in here. In my eyes, doing this, getting a little bit of money back for the day. But we turn it on then now, mate. Turn it on now then, mate. No. Simple as, go on, mate, you feed that through.
Go with this stuff to start with. Oh. 16 mil, yeah, 16 mil.
Yeah, so find the appropriate hole.
Go for the one a bit bigger.
Yeah. And that comes out here. Let's see if it's the right one.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, it's double layered, isn't it?
So.
Has it gone through both or not?
Yeah, it has, yeah. So by stripping that, we'll just take the first layer off first, mate. You hold on to that end, I'll pull it.
Yeah, I'll get a bit.
You ready?
You ready?
Oh. What machine? What machine? There's several other different ways. If you don't have the money to go and buy one of these, I worked out last time, it's worth the money to buy one of these. If you to do this once, it pays for itself, 100%. Depending on how much stock you've got and how much cable, how much time, one tap run, you get your money back straight away. But there's other machines, smaller ones. I could have easily got away with just a half machine. People do it when they make a jig, they put a Stanley blade in it, they run the cable through themselves. There's several other ways to do it, but this is the way I do it. And so far, it works a treat. As long as you've got that sweet spot on the setting, I'm going to put all these to the side, snip them down later to the right length. I only do this, you can leave them like that. I do this so we can put them in the boxes and stack them away a little bit better. Right, so that's everything ran through the stripper. Realistically 15 minutes, would you say so?
Probably not even that, to be fair.
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes. Adam's got a few more to pull off. Obviously we have got a hideous amount of cable there, here. A lot of it's done. We've got excess drums, we've got a huge bit of armour there, sort of offcuts. We've never sort of strip and do something that we could reuse. There's been a couple of 25mm tails in here that we could sort of reuse on other jobs, but they've been chucked into the tap bin, so it's tat. A few more little goes on that. We'll cut these down to usable lengths. We can give it away, and that will give us realistically the time it's spent to do this of how much more we just gained. You know, we're quadrupling really what the price is, tripling. Oh God, maths nearly went out the window then. Tripling what the price is worth, but obviously we lose the weight of the PVC off of it. So the overall weight will be less, obviously, but we'll be worth more per kilo. So hopefully it will balance itself out and be a tidy little profit for what is half an hour's worth of work. Right, on the scales here, 7.24, we've lost 2.676 kg. Cheers, Adam. Thanks, mate. Bailing me out here, even though I just said it. So that's how much PVC is down here. Good thing with the PVC as well, which a lot of people commented on the last video I did on this, which I will link below. Go and check it out. It's a much longer video than this. This is all recyclable stuff. Chuck it in the recycling bin, so there's no waste at all of any of this. The only waste is your time if you don't do it properly. Isn't that right, Adam? And don't put your fingers in it, because it will suck you through the machine. Adam, come stand this. The conclusion, Mr. Dunlop, no more than half an hour. So work this on an hourly rate and halve it, so whatever your hourly rate is. So 10 kg equals £19, 7.24 kg equals £44.88. So minus that from each other, the hourly rate of that by stripping it is £25.88 profit. So overall you would have made £45, half an hour, let's say labour lost, you've made £25 an hour. In a bad.
Yeah, but then we haven't...
That's what you earn in a week. That's
yeah.
not, get stripping, mate. Whoa, hang on. Whoa, whoa.
But we haven't incorporated storing it here.
Storing it here, the machine, the electric,
out.
and there's two of us. So you could say it's an hour, technically.
Yeah.
But it's worth thinking about. If you can find a cheap alternative way where you don't want to spend £300 on one of these, or have the space or the facility, and you use it the old school way where you can get a little clamp, pull it through razors, you know, you store it up over the year, you spend a couple of evenings in the year doing it, stocking it up, going out. Copper is an all-time high to my knowledge at the moment. It wasn't this much last year or the year before. Good little Christmas bonus. Obviously you have to pay tax on it, which is a shame back in the day. I think way before I used to get cash for it.
Yeah.
I used to give cash out. Ever since I've done it, it just goes into your bank, goes into your bank account. You have to pay tax on it. I'm not telling you, but that's what I do. But it's a good little money in it. If you've got the space and time, it's worth the while, in my opinion. And it's a good little bit of fun in it. So anyway, if you like the video, guys, hit like, subscribe, and all that jazz. We'll see you on the next one. Take care now.
Bye.